Well, hello there, and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food. I don't know if I have a name for this or not, so I'll kind of tell you a little bit of a story. Matt Zion of Reckless Eating recently posted a video where he did pickled Dr. Pepper. Somebody had mentioned that the big fad was to add pickles or pickle juice to Dr. Pepper, and he had tried it. And so I had mentioned to him that, hey, we did that on our live stream a few weeks ago. And he said, well, you should put that out as an episode. So that's exactly what we're doing today. So I'm going to take the footage from the live stream that we did where we did a pickled Dr. Pepper, and I'm going to put it here for your enjoyment right now.
So many times, and this is like on other live streams, so many times you asked me, Val, have you tried pickled Dr. Pepper, right? And I go to 7-Eleven where they're supposed to have it, and they always tell me, like, no, it doesn't matter what 7-Eleven I go to, they've never heard of pickled Dr. Pepper. Not in a bottle, not even in the fountain. I mean, just they've never heard of pickled Dr. Pepper at all, all right? Now, I did see somewhere where some people are putting pickle juice in their Dr. Pepper, and that's fine. But I could not find it already bottled in a can, in a fountain, as a fountain drink or anything anywhere. But it intrigued me. And John, since this episode is based on pickles, I wanted to do you proud, and I wanted to take care of that for you. So today, we are going to make pickled Dr. Pepper. So we're just going to run through this real quick. We're not even going to do a trivia question. Now, this is full sugared, I guess, is the term. I'm not going to drink a lot of this, only because it's like, how many calories? 240 calories. And it would also take up a lot of room in my stomach for other things. Wait, I just lost my other monitor. Hang on. It's back. Okay, there we go. All right, now, pickle juice. What do I got that's pickly? Do I have like regular pickles? I do have that, but that's hot, and I don't want to do really hot stuff. So I'm going to do some of the juice from this. And I won't really get into what this is yet, but take my word for it, it's just pickles. Oh my God, I can't even open that. Doodle, you can't want this. That's impossible. So as long as we're talking about pickles is an unusual thing because the United States is one of the few places in the world that only think of pickles as pickled cucumbers. But the rest of the world, they do so many other things that are pickled, as you'll see today, as a matter of fact. As you'll see today, they do so many other things that are considered pickles, like Indian pickle. They just call it pickle, right? And sometimes it's mango, and sometimes it's like lemon, and it's like bits of fruit and other things in there in this really kind of spicy, it's kind of like a thick sauce or condiment that you put on top of other food and everything. But we're the only ones that really think of pickles as pickle. I mean, as pickled cucumbers as pickles. I hate pouring out of jars, just like I hate pouring out of cans. Oh, there we go, all over everything. Oh yeah. Now my desk is going to smell like pickle. I knew that was going to happen. Because that's how I roll. All on the keyboard, all on the desk. And Doodle doesn't like that smell either, so. All right, there we go. That ought to be enough. Oh, my desk is going to smell like pickles. I like pickles though. That might not be such a bad thing. All right, this is for you, John. Pickle Dr. Pepper. You've been asking me so many weeks to try this pickle Dr. Pepper, and since I couldn't find it, I decided I was going to make it. Cheers. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, this is going to vary depending on the type of like, if it's a vinegar brine or a strong vinegar brine, or if it's a strong salt brine, or if it's a little of both. These pickles happen to be like both vinegar and salt. And it's really interesting because it gives it like a salty flavor that, like when Tom and I did the pickle Pepsi, we did pickle Pepsi it was more like a vinegar based one. This one is salt and vinegar. It's not a bad taste, actually. And to be honest, yeah, it almost like you do have that sweetness because it's high fructose corn syrup, not sugar. And I like the flavor of Dr. Pepper. So it's really nice. It's a nice departure. It's actually pretty good. And again, I don't want to drink too much of this. Not that it's bad, because it's not, but only because we have so much other stuff to do. I'm going to give that, here's my thumb, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Great suggestion, John. That was actually pretty good. I actually that was pretty good. It's not something I would drink all the time, but it's actually pretty good. So there you go. Thank you. Well, thank you for the suggestion, John.
So pickle Dr. Pepper is relatively easy to make. Get yourself a Dr. Pepper, get yourself some pickles or pickle juice, and go to town on it. But when you get out there to get that, remember that it's crazy out there, so please be careful. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.